Hi everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. This is Katie's Critter Corner and I'm Katie. It is so good to see you back. If you are returning from last week or one of the previous weeks, if you're new here, it's great to have you. So this fun fact that I'm bringing to you today was not originally on my list of ones that I wanted to go over, but we had a client come in this week and they had questions about one of my favorite topics, and that's pigs. Yes. So some of you may know, I have my own micro or mini pig. His name is Wilbur. I've had him for almost 17 years now. He is absolutely fantastic. He's a family staple. So when I was talking with this client, they obviously wanted to know all about them, what they're like to have one, which brings me to my fun fact. Pigs are one of the smartest farm animals, if not the smartest. In my opinion, I'm gonna put them number one. They do rank very, very high in the animal kingdom for their intelligence. They have the intellectual level of a 3-year-old, and their cognitive ability allows them to learn how to play complex games, use tools. They can recognize faces, recognize their own name, and just like how a dog may feel uncomfortable when a stranger comes into the home, pigs are that way too. Wilbur's 100% that way. You have to gain his trust before he's going to take food from you, before he's gonna come over to you and say hi. Yes, he's very curious, kind of like how kids can also be. Their intellectual level is equivalent to a 3-year-old, and I say this all the time. I compare Wilbur to a small child or toddler, and I can say that because I have a child as well. He's 6 and he's grown up with Wilbur. But Wilbur and pigs in general, they are very regimented. They do not like to deviate from what they know and what they're familiar with. Especially with Wilbur, like he has his morning routine, he has his nightly routine, he likes to stick with it. So they are so smart. I always tell people, if you are thinking about getting a pig or you're interested, you've always tossed it up. These are not a pet that you kind of just set up and forget about. They are so social and so smart that they need you. They need that interaction. They want to learn. They want to be doing things because of how inquisitive and intelligent they are. So please do your research. And also, to go along with that, they live quite a long time. Pigs can live up to 20 or 25 years. I mean, Wilbur is quite healthy. We've never really had any issues until this year. He started to develop a little bit of arthritis. So always think about that when you're getting a pet. How long are you going to have to be invested with this pet? You know, most people don't take that into consideration, or they don't realize that pigs live as long as they do. It's really a big commitment with the amount of time, effort, energy that you're gonna have to put into raising it and keeping them just happy, or they can become destructive. So all things to take into consideration, especially when you're getting a pet that is so smart like a pig. And if you don't already follow us on social media, we're on all platforms. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I try to bring you guys a fun fact every single Friday. I thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned, because as soon as I'm finished here, I'm going to add in some footage of Wilbur, because people always ask for pictures and videos of him. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next week.